everyone, Athena Artiste, here with Chapter 5. I believe it is. And this episode, I thought it was going to be a lot easier to do, but oh well. Let's get into things. We're at year 14. And our food, of course, and tools and health, well, everything is doing extremely well. Clothing is still not quite up to 100. And this, of course, is all reflected here in the graph with herbs, tools, and then food. And we have made significant progress, can't talk anymore, in getting some of these things under control. For example, fish is starting to come down, but I'm going to let that go for a while before I put anyone on the fishery because, well, I'd like to get it down back under 10,000 considering that we've got our food limit set to 30,000. So, the other thing is we're also getting, well, a lot of things like the bamboo that was piling up and the sugar cane, which is over here. They're not as bad as they were. We do have 11 rope, so I actually do not think that's one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off making that ropery because I can burn up the hemp that we are getting piled up in the fuel bundles. And let's see, what else did we want to talk about? Well, there was, okay, we've got a little bit of cloth and a little bit of cotton. We've got more than that of flax, linen, and leather, which is what our weaver is. Now, our tailor, we had put them to work on working with leather. Now, they are out. Where is my weaver? Where's my weaver? They are out. Yeah, they are working with the flax. That's fine. But they are out of the bamboo, so they need to get rid of the sugar cane. And then we will get rid of the hemp. Now, okay, let's start with storage issues. Well, first of all, there is this one little barn over here that I missed. So we're going to get that. And then there's this market, which I really do like, but it's crammed pretty much full. So I don't think it's working in this particular spot because of there's just so much coming from all the food things in here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to give them one of these Viking storage barns right there so that they can start working on that. When that's built, we're going to just take this one out and put in a better marketplace. Now, coming back over to here, you can see that this one, well, it's almost half full, but that's okay. This one apparently is storing a lot more. And this one has quite a bit of stuff in it. And this one is crammed full of protein, of course. And this one out here is actually empty right now. But then that's okay. And they are taking out this barn here. But one of the things is, well, look at how many herbs we've got. So I do think what I'm going to do is take off both of these herb growers. I already put a pause on that. What I think I'm going to do is put them to work over here on our rice farms. So There we go. They're just more or less changing from working there to over there. Okay, so that's pretty much it for there. Now, over here, someplace in here I do need to add, let's see, that would be under the dock buildings. I want to put in one of the herb menders, which I think I can sneak right in there. Very good. Because that way, the people living in here don't have to run all the way over to find an herbalist over there. So, okay. Now that's pretty much what I do right now for in here. Now, I got to be really concerned over the cemetery, which they have started to build, which means if I try to take it out at this point, I'm going to lose half of the, well, it would have been 24 stone that went into building it. Not that I don't have more, but then I looked at it closer and I realized, well, it is off the road by about one thing, which means it gives me space to put in the kind of edge fencing I want to do there. But the problem is with this, which I put just a bit too close. So the easiest solution here would be to simply move this one, which they have not started building at all. So then we can just go ahead and fix its positioning. Now I do want to bring over my road this way. I've already got my road up there, so I don't need to add one there. So we're going to bring back in the coal shed, and we're going to make sure that it's coming in just above those roads. I think that's about right. Let's check it. Okay, there's the line. And let's see. Yeah, that looks good there on that side. How about on this side? Well, I suppose I could move it down just a bit more. So let's do that. So, try this again. Okay, there's that road right there. So that looks like that's right on the road now. So, let's check real quick. Yeah, that one's perfect. And that one's right there on the edge too. Good. Okay, so we've got that positioned now. So now what we need to do is just bring our road from here up to there. I think that's where it's supposed to be. We'll check that here. I didn't screw that up, I hope. Yes, I did, so let's just take that little bit out. Now, I want to bring my road. So where is the road? It's... It's in there. I know it's in there. Oh. See, now I've got myself all twisted around, and I can't figure out where the road... Okay, this is the road that's coming this way. I'm looking for the road that comes down. Well, it's right there. I can definitely see it there. So let's just bring it down here again, even though it's already there. There, now we can bring one up this way and hold down the shift key so we can bring it hopefully to where we can get that other road connected to it. Yep, we did. Okay, very good. Then we want to bring the road all the way around the shack, which is right there. And let's see, we want to bring the road over this way, down this way, and I know I'm probably going beyond the perimeter I've set, but that's okay. I'll take care of that in just a minute. So there we go. Now we'll take out that access road there, and a lot of access road there, and just a little bit there, and well, I guess I did that one right, okay. But I do want to take out this bit of road over here to where the edge of that market is. I am going to take that road out. And I do hope to get to building that. Now I do want to reset some camera positions. So this is going to be our new Z position. I did that right. Okay. And then we just come down here and scroll over here, which is where our smelting area will eventually be, and we're going to set that for that. Now, again, 12 minutes into the video, I could finally put the game into motion. And I did put my goals up there already. And the other thing is I'm going to start bringing in is my better quality roads, which are going to use stone. So, well, I don't want to go hog wild with putting them in, because even though my stone shack is finally working, I need it for a lot of other things too. And I have settled on this one, which I really like, and it shows exceptionally well under the snow, even before it had been built. So that is the one I'm going to use. There's another one that goes the other diagonal way. I did try the two that kind of went horizontal and vertically. Then I couldn't remember which ones I should be using for going which way, and well, I'm trying to make this easy. I know I say that, but I do. Okay, we're going to put a little bit over here too. We're going to put, we'll just stick with this one for right now, because there's this other, well, I'll put that over here for this side. And there's our cemetery done. So, let's see. There we go. And this is going to go right to there. Now, I hope that they were going to get my tailor in here next. Let's hopefully get that in there so they know that that's what I want them to do. Let's see. I could put 2 more people on as builders for right now, so we can get some progress on some of these things. Now, I don't need to increase, no, the amount of wood is doing quite well. What do we have? Well, it is set up to 1,000. They just haven't been able to get there. Are they building my... Where is my tailor? They're not working on my tailor. What are you guys doing? Looks like you're making the clinic. Well, alright. But I want to get this one built, and then this one. So let's get these things done, folks. Okay, now that's my first set of the older couple. So we've got the young couple with their kid, and one other older kid. Now we got someone else. That's the older couple. So I think I better open this one up for my younger couple. And I did take you off of making... No, I didn't. You're going over to making fire bundles with whatever reeds you can drum up. Okay, there we've got that clinic built. Now then, let's see. Now what I thought I would do, and I realize in hindsight, I guess I just didn't make this quite wide enough. So what I thought I would do, because I really do like decorative stuff, let me see. I wanted to start with a couple flower beds. So we're gonna come on down here. And there we lost. Hold on. I gotta take one of those builders off. Okay. We're gonna put... This is a corner, right? Doesn't look like a corner. Looks like an end tip. Wait a minute. I guess it is a corner. Alright. We'll try this again. Okay, there's that. There's the corner. And there. So we need one of these. And then one of these. And we need the corners again. Let's see, that one goes there. And that one goes there. Because I thought I'd put... Okay, now there's our other tailor. Now they're going to go back to using that linen up. So there we go. Now, and we're still losing people. I gotta take another one off of being a builder. Well, we got a young couple in there. But I assume that other young couple must have found an empty house. Yes, they did. But I'll bet you anything now I'm starting to run low on houses again. And I think what I'm going to put in first, as I was looking at this. Now, hopefully one of you guys can tell me what this style of house is. I think it's sort of like a gatehouse, because it has a roadway that goes right through the middle of it. At least that's what I think. I'm not sure. My viewers are all so smart, you know? They're really incredibly wonderful people. And I'm hoping you guys can tell me what that one is. Okay, we've got the flower bed in there. Now we're getting more people. So I think it is time. How are we doing with the lumber? Yeah, we got plenty of lumber. Now, did they get this? That's almost built. So let's do that first. Come on, get that done. Got a couple more strokes of the hammer, folks. Come on, just get that done. There we go. Okay. Now, well, I only had one person on there. Okay, so you're coming off. And we're going to take this one out. And we want them to do that fairly quickly. But we are going to turn this one on. And this one. Now that's another question. Well, I'll ask it when we get this a bit closer to being done, so you can, because I've always been puzzled about this. So let's just bring better quality road all around this market here. And straight up to there. And that's going to be it for right now. Okay, I know we've got another clinic there, but I'm going to go ahead and build one. I'm actually going to build it down in here so that, let's put 2 more people on being builders, because that way the people down in here don't have to travel. If they need to go to a doctor, they don't need to go very far. So we're going to put in another clinic down. Well, actually, let's put it over here. There we go. So we're going to put one of those there. And we are going to put our 2 houses on top. Let's see. And I like one of the ones with the balconies, please. That's a nice big balcony. There we go. And considering that this one is so close to the lake, where's that one that's got that big balcony patio right there on the side? That one on the front, one on the side. Call it our lakeside residence. There we go. Now see, they're starting to build it. All of these rural markets have always had this. It looks to be like a well in the right in the middle of the market. But I don't know if that is a functional well, insofar as helping people to put out fires and stuff. Now, if anyone knows for sure on that, I would appreciate an answer on that point. Because I've always wondered. And I'm just not a smart enough person to know the answer to that one. So, okay. Now, we do have that. Now we're going to need a school out here. Oh, there's this one's done. So we want just one person on this market. And we got to get up here. Did they get that? Nope, they still haven't gotten that one out. Let's remind them I want that one out of there. So there we go. Did they get it emptied? Well, they did get it emptied. That's good. So now we can get... Looks like they're demolished. Looks like they're demolishing it now. And it looks like you have run out of sugarcane. So let's put you over to working with the hemp. Okay, there, they finally got that one out. So let's put in another one of these rural markets, which is going to have lots of storage, so we won't have to worry about that. Let's take out the road. Let's see. Well, there's that one. Let's see, I can't. We don't need to take out that road, just that road there. Now what is this? Well, that's a material stockpile. I think I'm gonna move that. So let's take that out so I can put roadway in here. Now there's my herb mender. There. So what I want to do is bring my better quality road down along this side and right down here for now, and over this way and around. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's my coal shack. Wonderful. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might have to take some of those builders off. And I am going to need more houses out here, aren't I? Plus, they are going to need to remove all of those resources that are in there. So let's do that. And they're going to need some place to store the coal, which I'm going to use this wonderful little coal silo, which actually will hold any materials. And we're going to put it there because that way it's going to be handy to this area, which is where I'm going to be starting to set up my smelting and so forth. Now I've got 2 houses out here, and I'm going to put in a teacher. Let's see, where does... I got a little bit of room here, but I don't want to come along here too far, because even though I got... Well, how are we on iron ore? I don't think we're doing too badly yet. No. But I will have to put that in eventually. And I might as well just grab all that iron ore that's there anyway. Okay, now we need to put in at least one more house out here and a school of some sort. Oh, and we need to put in a herb mender too. So let's see, where's the herb mender? That's got to... Well, let's put that... there. So it's sort of easy access for a lot of people. And we're going to put in... Well, we need to put in a school of some sort. And I thought we would go with... No, not that one. No. That one takes 48. This one takes 32 stone. Let's go with this one. Now this one can go right down there. And then we're going to need some more housing. Because, okay, we got 1, 2, and then 4 on the coal shack. So we have 6 people that are going to be working out here. Minimum of 3, well, the doctor 2. 4 houses. So let's see. I think what I will do is we'll just put in And I'll just go with one of these with a bay front window, no less. Yeah, I'm gonna put it over here. Or, hold on. I could put it over in here. Closer to the, because this up in here is going to all have housing eventually in here. So there's my second, whoops, and I need to bring over my road so I can get my house positioned in here the way I want it to be. And let's see now, I need the second. I don't know if I'll quite do the third floor yet, but I'm definitely putting in the second floor. Yeah, that goes right there. And then we're gonna put, well, let's see. That one looks, it's got the balcony on the front of it. And I don't know if their view is entirely scenic. Well, let's put that one in there. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be building that one just yet. There we go. Okay. Now, this one is this rural market. And when they do get this built, I think I will be putting 2 people on this, so that hopefully they will help with moving goods and stuff out of this area. Because as you can see, this one is actually hitting 2 of those barns that are in there. So, and while they're working on that stuff, I'm going to pull up my map, because I do have to start wondering, where am I going to put in, well, there is a little creek bed right over in there, because I need to put in all of my shore, what are they called? Shore houses. You know, for getting clay and so forth, so that I can make clay and sand, so I can make my glass and pottery and so forth, bricks and stuff. So I do have a creek bed over there. So I think that is going to be, that must be over here on the other side of this forested area. There it is. It's right there. Well, so eventually we're going to be coming over here probably with another market and all of that sort of operation. We'll set that up over there. But most of those, some of them do, but not all of them, do cause unhappiness. So I will have to keep an eye on things. Now, what are my builders working on here? What are you guys working on? Don't tell me you're off building roads. That's the other reason why I don't put too many. I think you're building roads. Okay, so I need to remind you, I want these houses built. Okay. Let's get this one done. And that one over there done. And there we lost someone again. Old age. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do want those roads built, but that is gonna take, well, it's gonna be a little bit more time consuming because it is involving the stone and everything. We're at the 35-minute mark. We're close to getting, because we've got the clay, which one is it there that you're building? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Wade through all of them. I really don't like having so many windows open like this, but at times I don't have much choice. And yes, there will eventually be a time once I know we are not having to worry about people dying of old age and everything, and I will stop paying attention to who moves into houses and just let them build them and stuff, and cross fingers. Well, now I'm going to have to take 2 of those extra builders off because I did want to put 2 people onto that market. Now, over here, let's get these all built. And these built. Oh, and I need to put in some wells, don't I? So let's see, we're gonna put in a well. There. I got one down there. So I need to put one somewhere over in here near that coal shack. You guys should still be clearing. Yeah. I think you might be growing some coal in there, but it's kind of hard to tell at this point because you've got all those trees and everything in there. But it's probably because they're not living anywhere near here right now. Nope, see, they're way off in Timbuktu someplace. With it being as cold as it is, they're running back and forth. Well, okay. How's this one doing? Wow, they cleaned that one out. And that one's not even a quarter full. Well, okay, so that's going to work out really well. Now, it looks like you've run out of flax. So go work with cotton for a while. And I know I still have more food, a couple more gathering stations and hunters and so forth that I need to get going up in there. But we will get to it. Now I gotta get back over here and mess around a bit with my... Oh, they went and built that already. Okay, well there's one. This one... Yeah, that's that one. Okay, they're finally getting those built, which is fine, so that should be my miner people. Hopefully, all moving out here. Now let's get back up here, because I wanted to bring in some of this wonderful playground equipment that we have. I think I'm going to need to open up that other house too. Okay, let me start digging through here. We've got town decorations. Yes. There's... I think that's a teeter-totter or something. I'm not sure quite what that is. Oh, well, there's a jungle gym. Let's put that down. Oh, now there's a spinning one. Let's see. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's a slide. Can you rotate it, maybe? Okay, now I gotta go through them again. I guess I can't spin it. Alright. So there's a different slide. So let's put that slide there. Oh, now there's some teeter-totters. Oh, that's an angled one, I guess. It just looks kind of funny. So we're going to put that there. Now we're going to put in, let me see, where would the picnic benches be? I know I found them. That's a decorative wooden table. Yeah, that's the picnic table. Now can I rotate that? I guess not. So we'll just put the picnic table down there. There we go. And we've got our clinic. I don't think we've got anybody to put staff on there though yet. So I'm not ready quite to take this road out, because it seems like if I put in too much road, they're off building roads instead of doing what I want them to be doing. So we've got the school, and we're past the 41-minute mark. So I think what I'm going to do is pause my game right here. And pick things up. Well, I could start to see some coal on the ground. So they're getting some things done. Now the people here, that's a builder vendor, physician stone cutter, and we've got miners there and miners in there. So the other thing I want to put in, and I'm trying to decide where to put it, and I will do that, and then I'm ending this episode. Well, I did want to get in. I'm going to let that all go till next episode, because we're at year 16. We need to get that curing barn set up for the pipe tobacco, and we also need to set up a joiner and so forth, so we could start getting some trade goods made, and probably some apiaries as well for candles. So, but I am going to pause the game, because, oh, they went and got snow on the ground already. Well, maybe it'll go away again. No, it doesn't look like it. It's really dropping fast. Oh well. I'm trying to do it so that I could get a screenshot that has the nice green in the background, but I think I waited too long. Well, there's a person I can put on there. So let's put them on there. Now, what was I going to do over here? I knew I was going to do something. I came over here to do something, and I forgot. Oh, I know. I had to put in a mark materials over in here somewhere. And you know what I think I will do is I will just put in another one of these. Oh, that's going to be kind of big. Well, alright. I'll just stick that one in there. But then that way, no, I don't want to put it there. Let's take it out. I'm trying to figure out where to put the joiner, because I've got a wood finder right there that's bringing all this lumber in there, So it makes perfect sense to bring in, I think I'll put the joiner up in here, so they don't have that far to go to get their wood. There they go. And I will put in, well, I got this barn here, and they can put anything they want in there. So I'm just going to let that go. I don't think I need another little stockpile or barn or anything of that nature. But this is definitely where I'm going to call things, because we're at the 45-minute mark. I do hope you're enjoying this, and oh, I do have one question for you all, and I would appreciate you responding to. Should I be allowing nomads in or not? Whatever your opinion is on that, please do feel free to voice it. Put it in the comments, within, say, a week or so of this video getting up onto YouTube, so that I can make the decision because once we get trading going and stuff, that is when I usually would want to bring nomads in. But if you want me to play without nomads, I will play without nomads. So I'm going to leave that decision up to you guys. But like I said, let me know, and we'll see you in the next chapter. Bye for now.